I know.
All right. Happy Friday, guys.
All right, we got,
I hope everyone's doing well. I know I am.
Packs on the collector.
VaultBox, not VaultBox. VaultBox Series 3
Guide.
is coming to us
On the
this month.
The One Ring
What day it will be,
There we go, Robert.
we'll know. We'll know. Okay, in short order.
Nice.
I've been in talk with Blake a little bit
well.
about this release, and we're not going to spoil too much of the information other than what's currently on the website for you guys to peruse at. But we have VaultBox Series 3 coming. I am going to say this. This is probably the release that I think most people are looking forward to. I would say probably 85 to 90% of people that were originally interested in VaultBox and the idea of it, this is the one release that I think you guys need to be excited about. Okay, you know why? It's one coin. You're getting one coin. You know what that does, folks? It drops the price.
Sweet.
All right.
Nice pack there, Robert. We're starting.
It's not $700 like Series 2. So that's huge news. Okay, it's going to be more affordable. Not a little bit more affordable, a lot more affordable. Going from $700 to this specific number that I will not divulge. Even. I'll be honest, I don't know the exact number, but I know the range, and that's what Blake gave me. Blake is, of course, president of the company. We usually do some sort of interview talking about this. We might do that, but he had mentioned to me that he wants to do something a little bit more exciting when we talk about VaultBox Series 3. So I figure we do a little bit of a spoiler here. Now, I'm sure a lot of you probably had already read this and know about it, but I'd figure I'd give you my take on it. I'm already a fan. When we're talking like one singular coin for one lot smaller price, I think this is better. All right, better. And there's right. I mean, you and I, we're kind of like the visual folks. We love visuals. Check that out. All right, they're giving us a break from the bullion exclusivity, and now we're actually going to type coins, ladies and gentlemen. How exciting! Now, 5 coins are outlined here. Exciting. I'm excited just to see that. So we have a proof trade dollar. We have a really nice high graded 1839 capped bust half dollar. We have a 1787, I believe that's the date, Fugio, early colonial copper. We have a 20-cent piece. It's a seated Liberty. And then we have a 3-legged buffalo, a 37D. Wow. Those are some pretty big coins. We have more red cores coming, among a few other things that I think you guys will be excited about.
Thank you very much for the order, David.
So right here on this part of the website, you'll go on VaultBox's website, and you'll probably scroll down about halfway to get to the link that talks about VaultBox Series 3. Every VaultBox series features a fun, unique, and exciting theme. Each series is loaded with hundreds of or thousands of coins specially curated by VaultBox and authenticated by NGC. The official launch date for VaultBox Series 3 will be in July 2023, with more details to be announced. Once you receive your box, look up the unique serial number on each coin in your box, then add your coin to your collection. Sell it or cash out quickly with an instant offer. Which, by the way, not too many people are taking advantage of because they're just keeping these things. And surprisingly, VaultBox NGC graded coins have had a pretty ridiculous secondary market value. Now, we're not going to talk too much about how much these coins will sell for on the secondary market with the special VaultBox NGC label, but that's something you guys will have to figure out for yourself if you like to want to sell it. I don't know why you would, because this is a very unique release. And
really nice bundle here.
It's awesome. I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna blow Dave and Adam's offering out of the water, and all these other companies that do similar releases. It's just not going to compare. VaultBox is going back in time to bring you the most iconic coins in American history from as far back as the 1700s. Yeah. Look for Colonials, Gold Nuggets, SS Republic, Shipwreck, half dollars, key date coins, errors, and more in Series 3. I've been dreaming about something like this. I'm glad it's coming to fruition. I knew it was because myself and Blake had this conversation, very minimal conversation about doing something like this. And now we're beginning to see it come to life. And all it took was like a few months because VaultBox Series 2 came out back in March or something like that. So now we have Series 3 that is knocking on the doors here in the next few weeks. So, of course, from this point, you could hit the Series 3, get notified. You put in your email address, all that great stuff. And then you'll get the notification when we know pricing, when we know release date. You'll get notification when these things go live. And everybody will have the opportunity to get these because Series 2 didn't sell out immediately. It took, a number of hours, because there were people putting in multiple orders and things like that. And from what I understand, there was a lot of scrubbing and maintenance on the back end to get that fixed. So just continually reintroduce more orders out in the system. People were able to get it as a second, third, or fourth try, okay, which you guys need to know. So here's a couple of potential hits. We'll actually go on to NGC's website and kind of see where the valuation is of kind of like these top 5 coins. By no means are these it. This is just a selection of some of the coins that you could find in VaultBox Series 3. Okay, so we saw that 1881 $1 proof trade dollar. I would love to have this coin. NGC Proof 64 Cameo. 1909S VDB Lincoln Cent NGC Mint State 64 Red Brown. I'm betting that's sexy as all get out. 1799 Drape Bust Dollar, one of my favorites. NGC VF 25, very good grade. Very fine grade rather. Very good grade for the coin because that's what you want, problem free. 1797 Drape Bust Half Dime NGC VG10. And that 1787 Fugio Cent 4 Sync Foils NGC VF35. All right, so that's kind of like a generic look at that box right there. I don't think that's the final box. It might be. I might be wrong. I don't know. But make sure you guys get notified if you're interested. And there we go. There's our red cores. A few of the coins that we had just talked about a moment ago are red core coins. The red core, one box, one coin, you asked and we answered. For Series 3, we are debuting an all-new single coin box designed to help us bring VaultBox to the masses at a more affordable price. The single coin box should bring the same thrill as opening a pack of trading cards. Combine that with the incredible variety we curated, and we think Series 3 will be our most exciting series yet. All coins authenticated and graded by NGC. Great news. There's no NGCX because I know some of you have had your reservations about that, but the secondary market cannot be ignored on these X-graded VaultBox coins. The VaultBox has their logo on there. Okay, so it's very unique, specific to these releases. Randomized, sealed, packaged by NGC. Series 3 is graded using the traditional 70-point Sheldon grading scale, which I think a lot of purists, a lot of you that are out there in coin land, in TV land, in YouTube land, I think will appreciate. All right, let's just do the 70-point grading scale that we're all used to seeing. I get it. All right, enough said. So here's a few other points here. Release date, there you go, July 26, 2023. I didn't even see that. Price to be determined. Household limits to be determined. Okay, we'll probably know that within the next week or so. But there you go. Yeah, get notified. All right, go ahead and sign up. Put your name in there and email. And then you'll receive an email when this thing drops. All right, so I would like to take the opportunity to research the 5 coins that we have here, and then I'll give my final kind of assessment on this. You guys already know I'm excited about it.
There's a good
There's been a lot of people that were really negative and down about this product. I don't know why, because it's unique and we've never seen anything quite like it.
Awesome.
And furthermore, the prices on the actual coins that we've seen through Series 1 and 2 have been selling for like 20 to 25% more on the secondary market, thereby validating the sales price and eliminating that mean old word of mystery in these. Okay, you're getting true value. All right, I'm not talking about the hardware store here. All right, so we're going to go to ngccoin.com. All right, and then under resources, there's the price guide. And we're going to go US coin price guide. Of course, you can look at anything, world coin related, Chinese coins as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at that first one, which is the 1881 trade dollar. So we're going to go to dollars here. Trade dollars, and I think on these there's a little toggle switch on the top right corner from mint state to proof. So we gotta make sure we switch that to proof. And it's an 1881. Let's see, it's a proof 64 cameo. So we gotta make sure we find cameo in there.
Holy cow!
So there's 3 lines for 1881. There's proof. Proof CA, which is cameo, and proof UC, which is ultra cameo. So it's regular cameo, and it's a 64. So when we go all the way across, $6,000 is what we're looking at here for that, just that one singular coin. If you open up your box and you found that one sitting in there, congratulations, that's a hell of a hit, and you would have slayed the beast. That's what we all call it. In not only the trading card industry, but also ultimately the VaultBox brand as well. So $6,000, very nice for that one. All right, 1909S VDB Lincoln Wheat Cent NGC Mint State 64 Red Brown. Whoops, let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. So we have to go back, close this out, and then go to cents. So real simple. Lincoln cents, wheat reverse, and we're gonna scroll down here on the left side till we see. Oh, we gotta toggle back to mint
something
state.
Nice from it, man.
There we go. So always toggle back and forth between mint state and proof.
Nice.
So this 1909 SVDB red brown, you see it's got brown, RB is red brown, and RD is red, full red.
All right, Adam, yep, we'll have
and
that
it's a
out
64.
And then I've got Robert S.
So if we go to red brown, and we go all the way across, we're going to have to click and drag this over a little bit. So that coin, you see it highlighted in blue, is $3,400. That is a huge coin. It's going to be extremely easy to liquidate that coin. Now, these are price guide values. I'm going to kind of maybe throw this out there as being more fact than fiction. I think the coins are going to sell for a lot more than what the NGC price guide value is here. Again, we have to always keep in mind that additional premium because it's in a unique VaultBox NGC graded holder. All right, and it's not just in a regular NGC holder. I know that sounds asinine to think about, but according to previous sales that we've seen on eBay especially, and Great Collections has sold some of these VaultBox coins, the prices have been substantially higher because of the VaultBox logo and the name and the red core and all that stuff. So that's something to keep in mind, which I think these will probably end up, this coin could probably sell closer to $4,000. Now, that's all speculation. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to sit on these things, wait for it, and then, flip them. Absolutely not. Okay, I think that people are going to be buying these. Again, from what we've seen, there's not going to be too many people reselling these out into the open market. They're just not going to do that. These are going to go into collections, and they're going to be lost for a really long time.
Brand new Lord of the Rings.
So keep that in mind. What we've seen on Series 1, Series 2, on the secondary market is non-existent. Non-existent. People are actually holding on to these as collectibles. We have a $17.99 Drape Bust dollar, not half dollar, but dollar NGC VF 25. So let's go back to dollar coins. We're going to have to close that there. Dollars, early dollars.
All of the above.
And 17.99, which is one of the more common dates, I'm going to say. 17.99. There are varieties in that one. VF25, I believe. This one here. So when we click on this one, VF is just kind of like a generic VF grade, right? It could be VF20 all the way up to VF35. So it's more of a median than anything else. So when we look at this price, it's $2,550. And I'm here to tell you that this release will be a mere fraction of what Series 2 and Series 3 was at release for the Vault Box. All right, so that bodes very, very, very well for people who are looking for affordability. If they want to buy a box, they're not going to feel guilty with spending maybe a couple $200 or $300 as opposed to shelling out $600, $700, $800. My fear is that Series 3 was going to be a gauntlet release. It's going to be like $800 and so just keep going up. No, Blake did a full 180 degrees on this Series 3, and now we have affordability. And we have high quality. Okay, I believe there are no details graded coins in this release. Cleaned, damaged, scratched, graffiti, corroded, none of that stuff. I do not believe any of that stuff exists in Series 3, which ratchets up the collectability for such. 1797 draped bust half dime. That's a tiny little thing. But let's go ahead and check it out. So half dimes, which is same as a nickel, as far as denomination is concerned. So we're going to early half dimes again, 1797. There we go. And we have to click over, and it doesn't show anything under VG. Fine is 38.75. So we're probably relatively close. I'd say there's probably $1,000 difference here. It doesn't show it. Maybe if we click into the date, it will show more data. So in VG10, here are, let's see, the most recent sales. 870, 1680, 960, $528. So still not bad. I mean, that's quite a valuable coin, worth way more than what issue price is. And, again, there are going to be more coins that are worth more money than this Drape Bust half dime's going to command. And then finally, that 1787 Fugio Cent 4 Sync Foils NGC VF35. I'm excited about that one. All right, very, very rarely do we think colonials would even exist in here, and sure enough, we got one here. So 1787. 4 sync foils.
Congrats on that one. Very, very good card.
Wow, there's so many different varieties of this one. 8 point, 4 sync.
Billigan,
United States.
Sting, the Glinting Dagger, rare.
So it's either one of these couple here. They all look the same, actually. Brown.
All right,
Mid-State Brown.
Here, and then we'll be on to the collector. Box number 1.
New Haven Restrikes. No, it's not that. So let's go ahead and click into Brown here. See what we have. I think this is about as close as we're going to get as to... Okay, there you go. So here's VF right here. So the last few realized sales, there was one that sold on Heritage for $990 in VF grade, whatever that is. We could click into that and see that's a VF20. So considerably less of a grade. VF20 is the beginning of VF grade. Here's one that sold for $2,100. I probably have a suspicion that this one, well, it's a VF20 as well. Okay, wow. Wow.
Alrighty.
Here's another one here from earlier this year.
And nothing in the queue after Robert at the
there
moment,
you go.
guys. So it's a great time to
this
get
one sold for
$1,860
$1,860. VF35 4 sync foils. All right, very pretty coin. I love these. I've never personally owned one. It's been on my list for a while, but I'm glad that this is one of the offerings from Series 3. which is very exciting to say the least. So there you go. Those are a few of the coins that we will be seeing in this release. Again, among a few other things, there's gold nuggets, SS Republic shipwreck, $50, key date coins like the 1909 SVDB, error coins, and more. So we're going to get more information as we begin to figure out what's going to be coming out in this release. I will keep you guys updated. This is exciting. If anything, you guys should probably take a flyer on buying one. Again, not financial advice. I think because of the release and how important it is and how well these perform on the secondary market, if and only if they even make it out there, this should be a no-brainer. And I personally give it my highest recommendation, even though it's something new and people do have those hesitation kind of moments of like, man, I can't shake the feeling that this is some sort of just mystery repack thing. It's not that, it really isn't, because there's really no quality guarantee with the mystery repacks, while these here have the undeniable quality. What VaultBox and Blake is going to do is that before release, they're going to have the entire list of coins that's going to be in this. 100% transparency. Okay, again, those mystery repacks, you don't know what in the heck is in those things. From what we've seen from like David Adams, where it's like, here's our top 5 coins, and then we have all this other BS in there. Okay, and then when you open up the BS, you're like, what is this? I spent $100 on this graded basic, proof presidential dollar. It's worth like $10. So, that's the kind of surprise that we're not going to see here with this release. I think that's what sets it apart as a true premium offering. And I'm looking forward to it. You guys should check it out, if for anything, just see how it goes. There's going to be folks on YouTube and on Whatnot that's going to be breaking some of these. Whatnot, there's always guys breaking like a bunch of these, so we'll see how how things go, and there's going to be a lot more of these out in the market. So, rest assured, if you think that you got shut out last time and you're like, screw this, you're going to have a much better opportunity to buy these. So we'll see. All right, but that's what I wanted to talk about today. VaultBox Series 3 coming at you here this month, in the month of July. Look forward to it. They're setting it up to release another big Vault box by the end of the year, based off of release dates and things like that from VaultBox Series 2 and then now this one. But that's it, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the hobby, and I'll see you on the next coin video. So long.